Right, we just started. Already there's breaking news. Dharmesh Sheth is here. What have you got?
In a transfer twist that has sent shockwaves through the Premier League, Liverpool have had a sensational bid accepted for Newcastle United's prolific striker Alexander Isak. The deal, worth a staggering £120 million, marks one of the most ambitious and expensive signings in the club's history, as Arne Slot looks to put his stamp on the squad in his first summer as head coach. This audacious move signals Liverpool's return to aggressive transfer dealings as they seek to restore their dominance in English football. The bid was tabled earlier this week after several days of internal deliberations among Liverpool's board and recruitment team. According to close sources, talks with Newcastle accelerated quickly once the formal offer was made, with the Magpies reluctantly accepting due to a combination of financial fair play constraints and the striker's personal interest in a move to a club playing European football this season. With the bid now accepted, Isak is expected to travel to Merseyside within the next 24 to 48 hours to undergo his medical and discuss final personal terms. Alexander Isak has long been admired by clubs across Europe for his unique blend of height, pace, dribbling ability, and calm finishing. The Swedish international, who stands at 6 feet 4 inches, is not just a traditional number 9. His ability to drop deep, link play, and take on defenders makes him a modern striker tailor-made for the Premier League. Last season, he finished as Newcastle's top scorer, netting 22 goals in all competitions and helping Eddie Howe's side maintain European aspirations despite an injury-hit campaign. His standout performances against top opposition, particularly against Manchester City and Tottenham, caught the eye of scouts and managers alike. For Liverpool, the decision to target Isak wasn't just about goals, it was about evolution. With Roberto Firmino now gone, and Darwin Núñez still struggling for consistency, the club needed a focal point who could lead the line with intelligence and class. Isak fits that profile perfectly. His ability to glide past defenders and his composure in front of goal make him a nightmare for opposition backlines. Under Arne Slot, whose tactical style favors fluid attacking rotations and intelligent movement in the final third, Isak is expected to be the perfect piece to bring the system to life. Sources from within Liverpool suggest this transfer has been months in the making. The club had been monitoring Isak's progress closely ever since his breakout performances at Real Sociedad. But with his adaptation to the Premier League now proven, Liverpool's technical team saw this as the ideal moment to strike. There were initial fears that Newcastle would refuse to sell to a direct rival, but with financial pressures mounting and the lure of a record fee, the Tyneside club decided to accept the offer. Newcastle fans are understandably heartbroken. Isak had become a fan favourite at St. James Park not only for his goals but for his charisma, work ethic, and professionalism. His departure will leave a huge void in Eddie Howe's squad, and there are already questions about how the Magpies will reinvest the money. Names like Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Victor Gyökeres, and even Ivan Toney have been floated as possible replacements, but few carry the same elegance and ceiling as Isak. Meanwhile, Liverpool fans are rejoicing. News of the accepted bid broke on social media early this morning, triggering an explosion of reactions online. "Isak to Liverpool is a dream I didn't know I had," one fan wrote. Another tweeted, "We just hijacked the league." Videos of Isak's dribbles, goals, and iconic celebrations are already circulating wildly across X and Instagram, with many hailing him as the most exciting striker to wear the red shirt since Fernando Torres. The deal also reflects Liverpool's financial power and determination to stay among the elite. Spending £120 million on a single player is not a move taken lightly by the FSG ownership group. But this summer, the message from the top appears to be clear: rebuild, refresh, and challenge again. With Arne Slot given full backing, this transfer is not just about the season, it's about the next 5 to 7 years. Isak himself is said to be thrilled at the opportunity. Although he enjoyed his time at Newcastle, the chance to play Champions League football, compete for titles, and lead the line at one of the world's biggest clubs proved too tempting. The Swede reportedly told friends he is ready for the pressure and the responsibility that comes with being Liverpool's marquee signing. His decision was also influenced by conversations with Liverpool's Dutch contingent Virgil van Dijk, Cody Gakpo, and Ryan Gravenberch, all of whom are believed to have encouraged the move behind the scenes. With a medical set to take place at Liverpool's AXA training centre, all eyes are now on the official announcement. Liverpool's marketing team is already preparing a blockbuster unveiling video, expected to feature iconic moments at Anfield, training ground footage, and clips from Isak's career. The striker is also expected to be handed a prominent squad number, possibly the iconic number 9 shirt, which remains vacant since Firmino's departure. Tactically, Isak's arrival opens up countless possibilities. He could start as a lone striker in a 4-3-3, or in a more fluid 4-2-3-1 where he interchanges with players like Gakpo and Jota. His link-up play, especially in tight spaces, is a perfect fit for the kind of short passing and positional play that Slot is expected to implement. With Mohamed Salah still at the club, the thought of Isak feeding off balls from Trent Alexander-Arnold and overlapping runs from Andy Robertson is mouth-watering. Liverpool's other summer signings, including young midfielder Alan Varela and Dutch defender Lutgerald Geertruida, show a clear focus on rebuilding key areas of the squad with intelligent, long-term profiles. But Isak is the crown jewel, an elite forward entering his prime, with the potential to define a new era at Anfield. There's also a bigger story at play here. With Manchester City still dominant, Arsenal investing heavily, and Chelsea rebuilding under Enzo Maresca, Liverpool's move for Isak is a statement not just of intent, but of belief. Belief that they can rise again. That they can compete for the league. That Anfield can once again become a fortress of fear. For now, Liverpool fans are just savoring the moment. The hard part, getting the deal over the line, is done. The exciting part, seeing Isak in action, is just around the corner. Alexander Isak is coming to Liverpool. And the Premier League may never be the same again.